Get great deals on the latest phones, tablets and business apps with O2 Business. Hey guys, Basil here with a screen comparison between the iPhone 5S and the SE. The 5S here in white and the SE also illustrate maybe the color option that you will want to go for depending on what you're after. For starters, you can see they're the same size screen, both pack a resolution of 640 by 1136. That's retina display quality, so neither are going to leave you with perceptible pixels. But what you do have are two LCDs that are calibrated quite differently. So we've got our 5S to the left and it's calibrated cooler than the SE. So if I bring it facing the camera more, you may be able to make out what I make out, and that is that the white in 100% white right here is actually a tad cooler than the warmer SE. I personally actually prefer it to be a little bit cooler, like with the 5S, but in the same breath it will come down to personal preference. Night shift is off on both of these devices, by the way, so they will have the same kind of white balance, both running iOS 9.3 as well. As far as color saturation goes though, there appears to be a slight benefit of having the slightly warmer tones to the SE, and that is the fact that the red from, again, where I'm standing looks a little bit more punchy, a little bit more vibrant, pops that little bit more. So saturation appears to be slightly better, especially on the extreme ends, the red and the purple up top, or the kind of fuchsia, if that's indeed what it is. So what we can do now is we can actually check out how the tonal range differs across the black. So for example, we've got 1% black here, and you can actually see it's more, it appears to be a tiny bit more apparent on the SE, the 1 and 2%. It really is relatively imperceptible, but at full brightness, both of these 1 and 2% look to have similar levels of kind of comparability. I'd say if anything, the tonal variance is more on the SE than on the 5S, which means you'll be able to make out tones in the lower kind of bracket of that black percentage range. What that ultimately means is if you're watching something which is very heavy in black, or indeed has a black backdrop and a slightly dark foreground, it will be more noticeably contrasted on the SE. Both of the screens are IPS, both of them look good, both have great viewing angles. But yeah, that's the key differences. If you like your screens a little bit more coolly calibrated, I'd say that was the most standout point, and a little bit more oomph in terms of saturation on the SE by contrast. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, click that thumbs up button. If you like BTech, subscribe. That's how you are going to stay on top of everything we do. And if you've got anything else you want us to test out with the SE and other devices, let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. Get great deals on the latest phones, tablets and business apps with O2 Business.